Map will be Infernal Shrines, chosen by No Trick Ponies, I believe. Yeah, by no, by WaterDragons. That seems wrong.
So the map got started.
Map pick.
Infernal Shrines.
Nemo pick Infernal Shrines. Let me in. Okay, it seems like No Trick Ponies, they don't really care, so they're just gonna do it with this draft. We see a Stitches ban from WaterDragons. I'm not sure if No Trick Ponies plays a lot of Stitches.
I don't know either.
The Tyrael ban.
Like a weird ban.
Tyrael ban is definitely a respect ban against WaterDragons. Big Lupu always makes great Tyrael plays. They
so
even play.
Is a pretty good pick on the map. If you get the Punisher, you have a lot of value for the pick.
With this draft, we see a Stitches ban from WaterDragons. I'm not sure if No Trick Ponies plays a lot of Stitches.
I don't know either.
The Tyrael ban.
Like a weird ban.
Tyrael ban is definitely a respect ban against WaterDragons. Big Lupu always makes great Tyrael plays. They even play.
Is a pretty good pick on the map. If you get the Punisher, you have a lot of value for the push.
Would expect No Trick Ponies to pick up a Kerrigan right now.
Yeah, that's also a very strong pick for the map.
WaterDragons doesn't have their Kerrigan player here yet. Youth Tower is usually their Kerrigan player, but he is being subbed for.
They go with a Malfurion Muradin CC comp.
Malfurion, strongest healer in the game right now. WaterDragons though, they can just pick right wing and then not really care about the Kerrigan anymore. No Trick Ponies, I believe, have played quite a bit of Hammer on Infernal Shrines. Silver Fox is a great Hammer player.
Okay.
WaterDragons right now, I think they're debating if they want to pick up the ETC. For Big Lupu, I think they also like playing Anubarak. But that would be a pretty early commitment.
What direction this? Let's see in what direction this draft will go now. Now this is a decisive moment. Okay, they go for the tank. Let's see before it got spent.
Could still be a double tank comp with an artist right now. Just to deny it from No Trick Ponies, and it also kind of denies the Hammer pick if WaterDragons picks it, because the double front line makes it very difficult for Hammer to get onto the back line. Yeah,
Arta's pretty strong, and then they already have the disable with Sylvanas, but with Arta's even more. And but there's enough room left for the No Trick Ponies to counter it, so I wouldn't pick the Artas right now, maybe later. And I go for Li Ming. Yeah, some people say she's not that good on this map because all the minions get into the way of her poke, but still she is. I think she's valuable on any maps.
Yeah, it depends like who gets the earlier shrine position. If you're already there and people are trying to force their way in, then Li Ming does pretty well.
Yeah,
defending.
That's right,
Li Ming invading is a lot more difficult. They ban the Brightwing, which means it's a strong healer, so it's a solid ban anyway. Ariel is still open for WaterDragons, but this might be braiding a Kerrigan
Hammer ban. They smelt it.
Wouldn't be surprised if they ban Hammer. It's definitely a comfort pick for WaterDragons. I mean for No Trick Ponies.
Okay. Yeah, so they did their homework.
Again, Tyke is also a comfort pick for Silver Fox.
I don't think he's a good pick now, because if WaterDragons will go for a second tank, they have to think again if they do this against the Tychus.
Depends, like, how much engaged do you bring to the Tychus? If Tychus doesn't get like heavy engaged, then he gets a lot of value here. Yeah. Both Odin and Laser are really strong in this map. Just extreme zoning. And this also kind of like removes the possibility of Artis entirely for WaterDragons. Don't think they would go
the
there anyway.
Keltas, even more zoning potential.
Yeah, gives them a good bit of burst, gives them a lot of follow-up for the root or a Meridian Stun.
Right. Exactly, yeah, that's a good pick, I think. Keltas fell a little bit out of the top tier heroes, but he's still pretty strong when he can land out his AoE abilities. And on the Shrine, you will have a lot of potential for that. The Karazim, oh, I didn't expect that. Especially against the Keltas, it's a Karazim who has to go in, maybe dangerous. He's putting the bomb.
They're slightly choked on support right now.
But that would be the Oreo, but why not the Oreo?
Oreo could work, it requires really good self-play though.
Yeah, or the Rega, I think on this map Rega is still okay with a wave clear and the...
Yeah, I think Aureo the Router were the most likely pickups for them. Rhaegar's sustain healing is just not good enough to deal with Tychus KT poking you down.
Yeah.
But the same could be said for Karazim as well, so I'm a bit surprised. Maybe they do like playing Karazim the top meter winners in TV4 because he's super aggressive.
Yeah, and there's the next frontliner, there's the Arthur you mentioned. When you pick Karazim, there would be the next frontline. But still,
Arthas I'm fearful of.
I am having a hard time with the Karazim against the Kelta sometimes, so I think it's kind of problematic. And then put the Leoric. Wow, this is.
WaterDragons is pretty counted in draft right now because Arthas can't move onto the Tychus. Arthas can't contest the Leoric. Leoric wins the solo lane against the Tychus. I mean, Leoric wins the solo lane against the Arthas.
Yeah, this is a pretty strong pick by the no pick Ponies, I think. But the Tychus and Keltas put them really under pressure, and they didn't know what to do, I think. And then, oh no,
considering Chen,
it's a Chen. Okay.
I
would have preferred the Leoric actually. But
I would have preferred Leoric as well. Chen is a bit stronger in the average solo lane, but it's fine to pick the Leo because Arthas is their likely solo laner. Arthas and Chen both usually pretty good shrine control, decent wave clear.
Yeah,
might be that they just prefer the Panda.
Yeah, let's see what the Panda can do. Of course, he's always a very a bully, and he's annoying. He's diving to the back, and but still.
Swap to the game view. Adjust my overlay. Oh, everyone can read my secret chat now.
Okay. So is the lobby being created?
Let's see. Just asking my host if I can join the game. See, are you in the lobby? I don't think you are.
Oh, I could.
Oh, you are in the lobby.
Yeah, but I'm on Tychus right now. Why?
Oh no, it just looks like that.
Okay.
You're on the left on the observer screen.
Oh yeah, I see that. Sorry. Oh, we have a Cavalier guest here too. Oh, is it wrong? Is it the wrong draft? No, it's the right draft.
Doubting who you are. Feels bad.
Do we have the dual cast of this now?
I think Heartless.
Because there's gentleman, the gentleman that is Cavalier guest.
Yeah, we're doing two casts of the same game.
Ah, okay.
But I thought there's Heartless. So I think. No Trick Ponies versus WaterDragons. That seems correct. And there we go.
All right. So I would bet for the No Trick Ponies at the moment. It looks pretty strong.
Yeah. Draft-wise, I'd say the same, but WaterDragons does have Sylph and Artist. That's a lot of ways to disable.
Yeah.
So as long as WaterDragons manages to get the early shrines, or even if you get a late game shrine with Sylph, is just Rex. At any point, if the Nordic Ponies loses control of the match, then WaterDragons can snowball.
Yeah. I think it's very important for them to go on the shrine first to get the value out of Liming and their comp. But yeah, let's see.
Okay, we will be moving into the game. I'll be introducing the team. On the left hand side, No Trick Ponies with Silver Fox on the Tychus, Sipeli on the Muradin, Pascu on the Chen, Melee on the KT, and Fatal playing the Malfurion.
And on the right side we have the WaterDragons with Liminga, Nemo, Hostem, Sylvanas played by Kankili, Arthas played by Ravatar, Karazin played by Nibet, and Big Lupu playing the ECC.
In terms of talents, of one pretty
Karazin
standard.
heal trade.
Yeah, I don't think they would ever go the inside build here, because inside without Echo of Heaven on 7 feels really awkward, and they probably need cleanse against Melf, Muradin, and the possibility of Barrel, Gravity Labs. It's a lot of CC. WaterDragons trying to meme a tower, but instantly scouted out. So they won't be able to.
Kelta is going for the convection quest with a Q, while in Malfurion going for his D trade, not for the more wave clear with W, and this will enable Kiltas to do so much Q that it's insane.
Yeah, and Q build for KT is gonna get so nice at level 7 with the Burnt Flash, dealing 8% ability damage if you hit at least 2 heroes. And Arthas isn't the most mobile tank, and if ETC is forced to use Power Slide just to get out of it, then they lose their engage potential.
So 2 taking the top lane while the others 4 rotating. And while the WaterDragons, they don't do the 4-man rotation, they have 2 on the top. And Arthas doing the solo bot.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Because the rotation from No Trick Ponies should just be significantly faster now, which means they can drain ammo in 2 lanes. While they only get the ammo on top. That said, Sylph is in the top lane, so she can actually get decent structure damage done if Chen is pressured out.
I think they found a good point to put pressure on in the top lane with the 2 against Chen. And
Tyke is moving up to help Chen. Sylph and Liming both dropping pretty low. It's a pretty early shrine. You should see both teams just get the level 4 right now. Actually, WaterDragons already starting. They don't want to play the patient game.
Yeah, and they are first on the shrine.
Which tells me Nordic Ponies will hit the level 4 slightly earlier.
Oh, Tychus has a problem. Oh no, he gets out of there. He gets rooted, get focused. Moon jumping into safe, and Tychus gets out, shooting.
A lot of pressure being put on the Karazin.
Karazin spraying the bomb.
But Chen might fall there. Get nice peeling from Sipeli, but Chen still falls to the ETC.
Nice played by the WaterDragons actually.
Level 4 talents still not picked for most of the members of WaterDragons. Now popping up.
Healing Ward by Karazin.
I wonder why Chen took Ring of Fire. I guess they want the additional wave clear. And it gives you pretty good clear on the shrines as well. Usually I believe that's the free Deadly Strike. Or the free Q.
Yeah.
Oh, ETC is actually getting shot down by Silver Fox, will be taken down.
Too far out there.
Nordic Ponies moving onto the shrine again. Flame Strike connects on Ravatar. Pascu trying to zone him away.
There's 3 minutes to get it, 1 more.
Yeah, it looks like Silver's going to be able to get it easy. WaterDragons gets the shrine, but they will play for it.
Savannah's peeling for
Karazin, but Karazin nearly gets away. Silver Fox still snipes him though.
Savannah did a good job to block the path, but then Karazin turned around and got back in again, and then he died.
And Chen right now is just soaking top already, so they're not really losing a speed, really. They're a level ahead.
They're now going top for ganking the Chen.
Will he be able to get out? Looks like he might die there. Nice jump, but I think he should still fall here.
That's
Actually manages to dodge the arcane missile, and Pascu is the Chen god.
Slippery panda.
Well played
He carried
there.
himself in baby oil before the game started. So
Easy. Saw BM coming out from Pascu. Sylph though, getting the bot gate already. Tower should fall to minion pressure, gets found though. He's gonna try to sneak away with the Haunting Wave, but Malfurion is there to finish her off.
Nope. She was too greedy.
Level 7 was reached, and we see Piercing Bolt being picked up by the Muradin. Doesn't want any Shrine Guardians blocking his Q. Burn Flash indeed picked up for the KT for that extra damage on the front line of WaterDragons.
2 hits by Muradin's Q. Nice. Mostly you see the people picking the what's the name in battle momentum. But
yeah, on this
I like
map it's super frustrating if you can't hit people because of Shrine Guardians.
right.
We should see teams now get the easy camps and then rotate pretty quickly to the Bruiser, because the next shrine is about to spawn.
Actually, we're pretty close. Did you see smelling them taking the camp? But he got entangled and bursted.
Big Lupo is found, might be able to escape.
Is there a
Silverfox
bomb
gonna hit his
available?
grenade. Silverfox doesn't manage to hit it.
No grenade. But he has to back out. The camp is taken. They have now pressure.
So we'll
And the runners
see
is there to defend.
No-Trick Ponies starting their easy camp, defending the easy camp from WaterDragons.
Yep.
They're level edge right now. I don't think either team is gonna try to get their Bruisers. It's way too late now because of that
Too
bottom
far away
skirmish.
and too late. Right. So we go. Not Ponies a little bit more earlier on the shrine.
ETC has joined them by now. And
Then Muradin can peel.
nice isolation on the Chen.
Oh, Chen has problems. Really get out. He's drinking to get the
Oh.
mana.
No easy this time.
But no, that was too much damage. He took the talent that is spell damage but reduced by drinking, but that was enough. Without the Chen, they don't have that much peel anymore. They have to back out. Pretty even still on the killed minions.
Now No-Trick Ponies is gonna have to do a pretty nice invade to make this happen. You see Barley drop going very deep, but he doesn't die, and Third Wind will just heal him right back up.
Arthas has to drink. He's pretty damaged. Can't go in again. Yep, he's drinking and now he's going back.
And No-Trick Ponies establishing their presence on the shrine again. Meanwhile, one Lonely Goatman is still in mid, pushing the wave.
5 more, 4 more, 3
Level
more.
10 has been hit, and now WaterDragons has to disengage. The laser very early, so that cooldown has been popped. It's not really doing anything.
Maybe.
You see Panda Pals being picked up by the Chen, so he's gonna be able to just nuke Squishy.
So we have the Phoenix, the Earth, Wind and Fire, Twilight Dream, Avatar, and the laser was already used. Which
And that's a fort going down to John Cena. Sylph, meanwhile, is gonna get that top fort. So if they don't get front gate from this, at least on the keep, it's not the best trade for No-Trick Ponies. Nice flame strike from the kill toss there.
fourth, keep wall will, no, not completely fall.
And we see the counter engage coming in. Will we see a 7-sided strike from the color team? No, they don't want to commit right now. Seems like a bit of a wasted Syndragosa, but I guess I just wanted to make them back off. Sylph does manage to get the top fort, which is nice because the next shrine will spawn either mid or top. So they won't have their well up there. And they don't actually have their well up in mid either anymore. Well, WaterDragons has both, that's an advantage for them.
4 against 2 kills for the No-Trick Ponies. And like a third of a level, no, 2/3 of a level advantage.
And it looks like No-Trick Ponies just want to take care of this well. So if it spawns mid, they're on equal footing. And there the Flame Strike just deletes it. Top Bruiser Camp has been picked up for WaterDragons. But it should be pretty easy for Nordic Ponies to just take care of this and then get their own before the next shrine spawns.
Yep, the timing is better for the Nordic Ponies.
Yeah, and you see KT is just dealing with the wave here.
If they're taking the... there won't be a bot shrine now, so it's quite okay to take the bot camp.
WaterDragons might try to get some pressure on the bot fort,
Yep.
while Muradin and Chen already moving in. Checking if they aren't sneaking in their camp, which WaterDragons seems to want to try and do. And they do so.
Mosh pit is up, so it could be dangerous.
Level 13 about to be hit for No-Trick Ponies. 7-sided, not really doing much there.
Oh, they have to back up. And the shrine spawns on top.
It's 1 ult for 2 though, and Garro's team's cooldown is quite a bit lower. It's an okay trade, but they are a level behind right now.
Rotating up, WaterDragons should there be first.
Muradin again taking Thunder Strike, like a previous game I casted with No-Trick, I think. Not taking Healing Static, which makes Muradin very survivable. So wondering why he took that one. And Backdraft being picked up for KT actually.
Okay, oh, that's a much
And Big Looper's just getting deleted.
It was nothing. Okay, this looks bad now.
Ravatar, is he gonna go down? Nice, Flame Strike hits him. Bit of overkill with the Twilight Dream. L13 still not help. Meanwhile, Chen skirmishing in the bot lane might try. Pels is up, he could get the living, but he opts to just push out the wave.
Yeah, but relying that much on the mosh pit maybe wasn't the right thing.
Yeah, there's plenty of interrupts on the side of No-Trick Ponies as well. They've got a Tiger's Grenade, they've got a Storm Bolt, they've got Twilight Dream if you really want to burn it, Crafty Labs.
Yeah.
Surprised we don't see stage dive actually.
Yes.
Shen found in the bot lane, he's gonna try and duel the Savannah. Silence goes down, so he can't pop his Panda Pels, and that should be it. But he does manage to pop Panda Pels.
Savannah's has problems. Oh, Chase dies.
Chen on the chase now. He's gonna leave Leaving alone.
Off because he will have left just a little bit of life.
Cinder goes out for the defense. Not gonna get too much on. Ravatar actually dropping very low, but they do manage to disengage with the loudspeakers.
Well played by the Chen. He's not now coming top as he's low on life. Get the heals from Vaporeon and they're back together as 5.
You're never low on life when you have a Melf as a healer.
Yeah, that's true.
Laser being popped inside the keep, so it should be pretty easy to defend. There we go, Li Ming already taking care of it. But WaterDragons is pretty low right now. TC goes in, looking for that marsh, doesn't find it, has to back off again. They're fighting a talent tier down right now. Well, fighting our talent tier down. Minion wave, pressuring mid a bit, gonna be defended. And we might actually see Nordic Ponies try and force a fight here while they've got the talent tier advantage.
Still building up pressure. WaterDragons on the backside have to defend. The runner's going to top to push the lane a little bit out.
This is a pretty big power spike by the way for Nordic Ponies with the double flame strike on the KT. He has his quest completed, so those things are going to do a lot of damage now.
Ah, yeah, that's right. The double Q talents.
And the 20 is going to pick up Flamethrower for the increased range and cooldown reduction.
Oh, that's and Tiger's
See Belly going in pretty deep there.
The big grenade that's doing percentage damage.
They can't really contest though, they're a talent tier down, but they do want to fight. They feel like they have to make it happen. See Belly gets instantly deleted.
Oh, wow. That's in their Gwels engage. Chen has to draw this ultimate skill. Running away now.
All done there. If WaterDragons, if No-Trick Ponies had just like moved onto the Muradin, then 7-sided would not have done much. It was completely isolated because they were slowed by the Syndragosa, which got them a pretty easy kill. Bruiser Camp is now gonna push forward and Silver Fox moving to defend it.
Merlin will be back right in time when the shrine starts, so open.
You will be fighting on equal talent tiers right now.
Yep.
Level 16 has been hit. Golden Brace for the Sylph.
Camp. Not everybody picked turns yet. Okay, Calvin taking that cleansing talent for his W.
Yeah, he didn't pick cleanse at level 7, so he probably needs it by now.
Yes.
And we see a full auto attack leaping here for 13-16 actually. And Magic Ponies doing pretty well, zoning them off.
Whoa.
Kelly dropping very low, is gonna need a heal. Nice, Flame Strike on the hood, and the double Flame Strike actually connects on Rafathar.
Still quite even on killed minions.
And the Syndra goes down, there's the engage. Cipelli doesn't get caught out this time, massive Flame Strike hits on the entirety of WaterDragons. Laser trying to get him, Cipelli, is he gonna go for the jump and hit the stun?
And there's a grenade.
Well done by Silver Fox.
That Flame Strike, the KT value was massive.
That root, and then the Living Bomb and the Flame Strike. Crazy. The last I checked, KT did 39k. In that span of time, he went to 48. And this John Cena is gonna have a pretty easy time on the keep.
Oh, he should draw them to the top keep. No, he goes back. Hitting the tower.
Phoenix goes down, just trying to zone while they get this keep. They're probably gonna back off after they get this. And they do back off.
Keep is down.
Chen on his way now to deep push bot lane. I think they're gonna try to get the easy camp here.
We have already one keep lost from the WaterDragons, while the Neutral Ponies only have lost 1-4. So, pretty big advantage from the buildings and from the push.
And level 20 is pretty close now for Nordic Ponies, while WaterDragons still have to wait quite a bit. So they've got to be careful now where they go. The lanes are pretty massively pushed in. And they might be afraid of the back door. Everyone is just backing.
I actually really like the KT and Tychus picks. It's really strong, and they have huge problems. The WaterDragons have huge problems to fight against this with that double frontline Kerosene comp.
Sylph might get caught out or no, they don't want to commit. They're probably just gonna say like, okay, we'll get the camps now, wait for the level 20. Easy camp, Bruiser camp should be up soon, 5 seconds on the side of WaterDragons.
There's now a short break time on the match. Everybody taking camps, nothing big happening, but now they're trying to invade the bottom camp. TTC going in, getting rooted instantly. They are about to get out. The camp is taken, there's no need to fight over that anymore.
Now 20 should at any moment, and the shrine also spawns right now. Which means this is a great position to be in for Nordic Ponies.
Right, yep. That would take too much time to go on level 22, so they have to try, but they will possibly lose the shrine.
Chen took the Pendapel upgrade, makes them a bit more mobile, increases their health. Flamethrower for KT is huge. Not only does it increase your range, but if you hit the cooldown, if you hit 2 or more heroes, cooldown gets reduced by 4 seconds. So we can just spam those flame strikes. And WaterDragons realize like we can't contest.
My full
WaterDragons trying to take the keep now. You see, yeah, Nordic Ponies is backing off, gonna try and stop this. I like the play from WaterDragons though, they realize like, okay, we can't contest this, let's try and open up a win condition. But a 4-man defense is gonna push them away, while Chen is gonna easily get this. But they disable the keep and they apparently decide to move back in. And Kelly are dropping very low, Muradin doing some nice zoning, some side of strike, not getting too much done. And Kelly actually sniped by Tychus there. Didn't really have much choice, either she's dying in flame strike or she's dying by a grenade. And we see him actually continue the chase. Muradin wants the Karazim. Art is falling as well, that should be a dead Karazim pretty soon.
A grenade? Oh,
actually manages to disengage. I don't think a grenade is enough to kill him. And Xipelli still on that Li Ming, just chasing forever. Chen leaving the shrine at 39. And looks like they want to take the keep, then get the Punisher. You could also just wait until like at least Laser is back off cooldown. Start the fight completely ready to smork. And this keeps going down pretty easily. ETC looking for the mosh pit, gets instantly interrupted by a beautiful gravity lapse. And that's a dead ETC, and I think that should be game.
Yeah, that's I think. They take the Punisher now. They could even take the camp over there, yes they do.
Yeah, you don't need to move as 5 to that to the shrine. It's a bit overkill. Bruiser camp being picked up by no trick ponies. It's a Bruiser camp, 5 people and John Cena all moving instantly to the core. Just waiting for the minion wave to pass before the Bruiser camp gets picked up. It should walk around to the left, so it's behind the minions. Yeah.
ETC is still missing and won't be up in time.
See if they manage counter defense. Li Ming is pretty okay at defending the core, but I'm not sure they can deal with this much pressure. Nemo is already dropping very low actually. Xipelli instantly finds the Li Ming. Takes care of the biggest threat. Kankeli is gonna drop as well, so is Ravatar. And not bad. Gets silenced, gets stunned, gets bodied. And that's game 1 going over to no trick ponies.
Yep.
GG.
GG. Well, the draft of the no trick ponies were absolutely strong and it went out like the decisive thing, I think. They both played quite fine, but when they got the power spike from the KT talents, it was definitely over.
Let's see. We will move into a short break and then we will be... Just tell them we are in fact ready. No trick ponies against WaterDragons. Second match, winner of this match, or at least winner of this series, will move to the finals.
So same stamina for either.
Okay, I just got feedback that Gwels' voice is a bit low, so I'll move him up.
Is it too slow? Okay.
Yeah, moving up the... No, I'll move the volume in Discord.
Okay. That's good.
Should be fine now.
Test.
Me. Second.
Okay, there we go. The draft starts. First ban Tyro by the no trick ponies.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with Big Lupu and his amazing sanctifications. It's definitely a target ban. WaterDragons. Ban is probably gonna depend on how they want to play. There's a lot of power picks open right now. Zool's very strong here, Silver's very strong here, Mafurian is strong everywhere.
Yeah.
They might think like No Trick Ponies has a specific draft ready so they could do a respect ban. I'm not sure how No Trick Ponies plays Dragonshire. This is... Let's see. Yeah, this is their map choice, but the first pick got swapped around. They don't want to deal with Melf again. They got absolutely bodied by some amazing routes the previous game. So it's probably both like Melf always a good ban and it's sort of a respect ban as well, I feel. No trick ponies, how are they gonna approach
What
this?
will be the first pick? You definitely need a very strong top laner on this map because the top lane is quite isolated from the rest and you can safely lane there. So you have somebody to stand there for its own.
Yeah, they could move into a lot of things. A Chen, a Thrall, a Gul'dan, a Zagara, even Alarak does pretty well. They move
But to
into
start with
ETC.
ETC, I think
Very-
you can go for stage dive on this map pretty.
I think you always go for stage dive anyway.
Yes.
People are slowly catching on, and it is in fact a better heroic. Just since the Q nerfs make it so hard to hit like amazing mosh pits. And just the additional global right now is really valuable, especially on a map like Dragonshire.
Yep.
WaterDragons. Do they think they will get Ben out of Amiridon right now? I don't think they will prioritize it. They pick up the Tychus.
Okay, there's a Tychus. Nice damage dealer. They don't want the ponies to take him again, and they would want to put pressure on the eventual taken second frontliner.
And even if it's just ETC, if ETC is posing around there, he's gonna take so much damage that he can't even engage anymore.
Yeah, right. And there's the Chen. He will go for the top line, I think.
Let's pick up. It's a bit early because I don't think Nordic Ponies would move into a Chen if WaterDragons has a Tychus. But he is a good solo laner nonetheless. Nordic Ponies could move into something like an Alarak to deal with the Chen. He is able to quite easily interrupt drinks and get a decent amount of damage through. Wave clear is at the best, but he does well in the lane.
Yes, he's strong in lane. There he is. It's I like this pick. Alarak. A lot of people don't have him on the paper, but he's pretty strong in lane. And if he managed to hit his combo, he does a lot of damage. Right Wing also a decent pick on this map because of his mobility and global appearance.
Also, Brightwing is a pretty big counter to an aggressive playstyle for Alarak. Essentially, if the enemy has Brightwing, you can't really take Deathly Charge anymore.
Yeah, right.
Unless your team is like already there and you're just charging after them.
Yeah. So that's a good pick.
Nordic Ponies might look to remove the support from the WaterDragons, like the Ario who's still open.
There's a top 3 support at the moment, Marth, Brightwing and Aura.
WaterDragons probably looking to remove a ranged or the second front line.
KT, they don't want to face him again.
KT is pretty good.
Neither Tychus nor KT will be available for the ponies now.
I wonder if Nordic Ponies has the balls to pick up Hammer now. I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
But they still could go with a Liming or Vala, both fine, I think.
You do want at least a second tank actually if you're Nordic Ponies, if you're not moving into double support. And the Gul'dan ban is very decent. Rafatar is an amazing Gul'dan player for WaterDragons. Gul'dan also does well on the rotation and does well on the top lane.
Yep.
Alarak has a much worse time in lane against a Gul'dan than against a Chen.
Oh, and they picked a Zagara, so they have 2 strong laners. Chen can easily stall the mid lane now, or Zagara, and vice versa, so they can switch. And they have the Oriole. Okay, so we have all the 3 supports involved.
Zagara does pretty well, stacking energy for Auriel. So does Tychus, so that's a pretty decent comp for it. We should see them move into a second tank, almost out of WaterDragons. Nordic Ponies also very likely.
Jaina. Okay. Let's see what the Jaina... Oh no, it's a Liming. I would also prefer the Liming now. On the rotations you can shoot over the wall, over the forest, and I think
if you have the combo down with the Alarak Liming, then that's pretty much a guaranteed reset.
Yep, right. Because they don't have that much setup for the Jaina, so I think the Liming is all around better.
Do think Jaina would give them a lot more wave clear.
Yeah,
and that's something they are quite lacking of right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They need something to clear the waves now. It's a hammer!
Oh.
Okay.
Will we see
They have
no
huge artillery now, but yeah.
I wonder how the laning phase will go for no trick ponies.
Maybe the Alarok on top and the rest is just managed by the archery combo from Li Ming and Hammer.
Yeah, I'd expect
Secure.
that. But that said, the top lane has shifted from Chen to Zagara probably. And Alrak does worse against Zac.
Yeah, that's true.
That lane he loses.
I would also send Zagara to the top and Chen to the mid in this constellation, yeah. But let's see what will be then another frontliner.
Yeah, they needed new second tank. Muradin is still open, Anuba Rock is still open, which is a comfort pick for WaterDragons.
And would be nice against Leaning and Hammer. But Muradin also, both fine. Oh, the Stitches!
They want to hook the Hammer.
That's a hard counter to Hammer.
Bad news for WaterDragons though, Silver Fox does pretty well dodging things on this Hammer.
Yep, and they don't have any follow-up, except for the Chen jumping over.
Yeah, if Tychus moves on there, he should be able to chunk quite well. As long as Chen manages the body block, it should be a kill. It's going to be very hard to pull off. Let's move to the game screen. See if I can get an invite somewhere. There's Silver Fox. Appears to be
so the lobby already open? No.
Don't think so. Oh, they might. Let me inform here. Let's move us to the main screen for a bit. Oh, there we go. It showed in game, but they were in fact still in the lobby.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Lobby is open. Let me get Gwels in there as well. Oh, he is in the lobby. He's playing now for WaterDragons. Newest recruits.
Don't tell anybody.
And I think these are. Wait, we ready for something?
Also, Heartless is playing for them.
Yeah, it looks like they needed a lot of subs today. Ravatar will be joining Cavalier Guest as the co-caster, it seems.
Oh no, they threw me out of the team.
Oh no. Get wrecked.
That was the problem.
Okay, we did bet in favor of no trick ponies right now. 10 points to 2. You're not really doing your best job betting in Twitch chat, people. The nice little rhyme there from Zipali. Roses or red, violets or blue, stitches on you coming for you. Yeah, just let's Zipali who is playing the ETC, right? Yeah, he is playing the ETC. It's a Master Tychus. Skin game not really on point from WaterDragons. Coming for you and oh no. You're getting debated.
So, not everybody ready yet? Who's missing?
Let's see. Yeah, only Nemo has them. He's readied up now. He is a pretty good Stitches. Last time I casted him, I think he played Stitches on Brexit Holdout. He did pretty well there.
Interesting choices of maps actually. Dragon Shower and Brexit. Brexit.
No, that's officially called Brexit. It's okay to say on the stream.
I'm so used to it that I can't do it with another name already.
There we go, we are loading in the second game. No Trick Ponies versus WaterDragons. No Trick Ponies is up 1-0. The winner of this game will be facing Chaos in Complete Control in the Grand Finals. See, they did appear to have fixed the portrait game on the side of No Trick Ponies. Before, one person was using the Swag Rainbow version. I also like the portrait game on the side of WaterDragons. They fixed it. So cast the points for both teams. Feels good. I'm actually surprised to see Pascu on the Sergeant Hammer and Silver Fox on the Yellow Rock. I haven't seen Pascu play Hammer before, but I know Silver Fox is usually their Hammer player.
Yeah, maybe there's no one else to play the Yellow Rock else. I don't know.
See, we will be introducing the team on the left hand side. Pascu on the Sergeant Hammer, Zipelli on the ETC, Silver Fox on the Other Rock, Fatal on the Brightwing, Meat on the Wing, and they're really trying to annoy me by spinning circles. If you'd be so kind to introduce the team on the right hand side.
Yay! And there is the red team is Zagara, played by Kankili, Stitches, played by Nemo Hostin, Chen, played by Big Lupo, Nibet playing Ariel, and Rabbata playing Tigers, the WaterDragons, on the right side.
Yeah, level 1 talents. Zach is moving into Bell Drop, so she's looking to have a bit more nuke after she completes her level 7 quest. Other talents all pretty standard. Chen moving into Grounding Brew to help him deal with that Li Ming.
More speed for the Q for Ariel. No bribe, but more healing range for Brightwing. And Psychedelic Rock for ETC. That's at least the German name for it. I don't know what it's called in English. The healing. And if you manage to finish the Globe quest, they have a lot of sustain with Brightwing and ETC.
And Chen already getting fouled by Zipelli, will probably be able to move away. He drops very low in health. Only 250, already forced to back. Hook connects on Pascu, but Pascu just gonna blast the Stitches away. Silver Fox laying against Kankeli, not the best matchup for the Yellow Rock.
I think with the telekinesis you can't clear the tumors. Yeah, it's just able with the lightning, I think. Yeah.
Telly should be able to clear tumors. I know the Reddit post said not, but that guy was wrong. I did see the Reddit post, that's where
actually,
you got your information.
I really like the skin Brightwing is using with a scepter and the crown.
Yeah, Monarch Brightwing is pretty swag. Big Lupu moving on to the ETC, Nemo finds him as well, but the ETC is a pretty beefy cow. Won't be falling. Pascu pressuring out bot lane. Keeping control of his shrine. Ravatar coming back. Alarak now capping shrine. Kankeli actually very low. Has to care that she doesn't get comboed. Alarak lands a nice combo and that's Sagara down. Bit weird of the Zac to stay so far out of her gates when she had vision on the Alarak. Chen now moving back to deal with him, but Chen isn't the best hero to duel Alarak with. Level 4 has been hit for No Trick Ponies. Brightwing is still holding your talent.
Chen doing a good job just saving his Q jump until he sets up his Discord strike and then jumping over him.
Silver Fox now being joined by Brightwing. That should be a win for them, but Kankeli is also moving up again. You actually see focus attack taken 4 hammer, so she's going to be able to do quite a bit of sustained damage. And if you use it in siege mode, that procs on the AoE version as well.
So both shrines captured by the WaterDragons. But ETC defending the mid against Tigers.
And I think we will see them take control back now. There's not quite enough damage to really punish Hammer right now. Brightwing capping top. That's control going back to the side of no trick ponies. Zagara actually moved into Envenomed Spines. It seems I think they're doing it to have some more follow-up for Stitch's hook.
Yeah.
It's not the pick we usually see. We usually see either serrated spines or the Medusa blades. And Kelly again very low.
Oh, and Brightwing goes for the exploding hex. Is it common to pick it? I don't see that so often.
It's not very common. I'm just trying to remember what we used to pick on Brightwing. I am not a Brightwing player.
There's the shield, make the heal stronger talent.
Oh yeah, that is actually what we usually see. WaterDragons to control back of the shrine, but no trick pony's just like, yeah, we will take this front gate. Give us the XP. Level 7 actually hit for WaterDragons. ETC has some wave clear now. I mean, 4 no trick ponies. ETC has wave clear now. Li Ming has wave clear now. Hammer has become a lot more mobile by picking up hypercooling engines.
Ah, yes.
The no cleanse for the Brightwing. She did in fact take Mystified. She's gonna be able to heal a bit more, but won't be able to get a cleanse before a Stitch's hook.
Tigers has to be careful. Yeah, okay.
Try to chunk the ETC, didn't really manage to. Control going back to no trick ponies. Zag forced to back actually, so top lane isn't contested for now. And they're doing pretty well in bot, keeping control. Ravatar actually very low. 3 people trying to stop this.
Zagara trying to take him back top.
But they managed to get the DK.
Dragon goes top. I think it's a good thing to go either top or mid with a top or bot with a dragon to have advantage at the next dragon shrine time, because you barely get a lot of value out of the first dragon. So the best is to try to sneak at least a little bit of the wall and maybe the fountain.
Yeah, they've had a bit of trouble keeping up in the top lane, so that's probably why they're moving there. Yep. But they already went away. You usually want to get pressure on bot first, just so
Tigers
you...
goes flying, but survives. Mid fountain falls.
It's just the dragon saving him. Chen gets kicked away also, but he doesn't really care. Zagara's actually staying in lane, might be able to pressure the gate a bit here.
But it's nice. I've seen worse dragons.
Definitely seen worse dragons. And level 10 is gonna hit now for no trick ponies. Mosh Pit actually being picked up for EDC, so they don't really value the extra global. Deadly charge for the yellow rock.
Okay. Yeah, for the napalms. Okay.
I don't think you would ever see Blunt Force gun in a serious match. It's pretty useless until level 20.
Oh, that was a...
No Man's Mosh going out there. Big Loop who should fall to the leaving does fall. And they're gonna get the Bruiser Camp right now. And Zagara's actually in a pretty dangerous position. She can't really move out of her towers. NA, please. Yeah, pretty.
NA mosh pit.
Indeed, NA mosh pit. If you're watching the replay, pretty shame, expecting better from the Master Skin. Level 10 has been picked up.
The WaterDragons.
Night Network.
Yeah.
I love
Kek.
Kek makes sense. To isolate Hammer off through a hook. They have Gorge and Kek to completely displace someone, which is pretty nice. But it's also not really consistent value. No one there. Nice. Yeah, but ETC, I mean, Stitches just lost a lot of peel by not picking Pewter Pal. That gives him movement speed, gives him a slow. So they're gonna have to do pretty well now to make sure Olarak doesn't really get onto the Sagara or the Oriel or even the Tychus.
With about a level advantage for the Nordic Ponies and 4 to 0 kills.
And that's the entirety of WaterDragons on the bot shrine. Olarak is still top. It seems they know that they got the numbers advantage. As a pretty early Odin popping seems really weird. All Nordic Ponies has to do is like walk away, wait until Odin is overdue, and then they can move back on.
Yeah, they got no value out of that. They have their shrine, but that's
Olarak is top anyway, so they don't care. They can have the shrine.
Sagara got top by Nidus to defend the Alarak push.
And now it's a Talenteer advantage and they can just contest this one.
Yep. Oh, there's no. There's no nice hit by Orioles. E.
Great isolation actually on the ETC. But are they gonna feed him a nice mosh pit? No, it doesn't seem like they'll do. A bit of a weird emerald wind coming out there. Olarak is actually maintaining pressure in the top lane.
So now they have both shrines for the ponies. Chen has to be careful, get hexed and killed.
Yeah, that Chen is pretty rip.
We have still mosh pit up and the...
Li Ming gets hooked, but no gorge available.
Oh, there's a mosh pit and everybody will die.
Finally someone showed up to his birthday.
Okay, that was a nice... finally someone came to his birthday.
6.5 out of 10 EU mosh. I approve.
Yes.
Not really sure why Silver Fox is going top now. I would have expected to see him pressure keep. Maybe they just want to like flatten the entire map.
We could have gone for the keep now, but they don't. They just want to finish the top to have even more lane control, map control and safety. Well, okay.
Marsh hits on the hammer, hammer gets gorged. Nice. Nice hook by Nemo Ostem. That should be a death hammer, and that is a death hammer. Level 16 gonna hit now.
Zoning them out with the barrel, so no chance for him at all.
I like there's a double Nidus on the bot lane. Neither in a bush, and still creep in the bush, so not sure what Zac was planning there. Maybe it's like a sick body block escape route. Big Lupu finds Olarak in the top lane.
The Nidus is taking the mercenaries.
And they don't confirm the kill on the Olarak. Brightwing already face shifted in, nice telly to disengage. But Pelly now seems to want the Chen.
Whoa.
And that's a dead panda.
That Aegis just prolonged his life for a few seconds, but nothing more. Because Oriel was outzoned, couldn't hear anymore, and is now dead herself.
Zac did take the bot bruiser camp, it's gonna just escape in the Nidus.
Zigzag doesn't know where to go, but she is on top. Has to be very careful there. Oh, but yes,
yeah, bruiser camp being picked up. And still all the wells are up.
Yep, looks good for the ponies.
And they're just getting on the siege camp right now, keeping the pressure on the map, not allowing Sagara to do Sagara things. The next Rhine phase should be pretty easy actually for Nordic Ponies. Got a Talenteer advantage, they've got control of the map. Are they gonna smork pot keep? I think they might. Gotta be careful though. Stitches has hook and gorge. Hook does not connect.
They don't need to fight, and they're backing up. Okay, but I think it's the safer decision to just get the shrine. They have so much map control because there's no fort left for the water dragon that they should just aim for getting the water dragon. Maybe just zigzag is a little bit annoying with a Nidus, but they're still.
They might try to bait the invade by not showing on the map right now. And it seems they are. It's a 5v5. Sec did join them again. Silverfox getting ready for the deadly charge. Does not connect on anyone. Odin has been popped. Great much but gets instantly interrupted. And Ember is on the chase. Fatal dropping quite low. Big Loop who finds the Brightwing. Brightwing going down. Nemo has them very low. Might drop as well. Tychus though, dueling with the Olarak.
Nice Aegis. Oh, nice hook. And there he goes. Down goes the ETC.
Nice fight by WaterDragons.
Yep.
Getting
Absolutely.
Quite low themselves, but Oriel managing to keep her team alive.
Yep, this time the Aegis was nice, and she wasn't under pressure herself that much, so she could safely secure everybody.
And Sagaru actually picked up Corrosive Saliva, the giant killer version for Zac on the Hydrolisk, so no Mutalisk here. And this should be keep. It's very healthy DK. Everyone is pushing with it. Minion wave is coming in.
Well, they're still in the game. When they get the keep, it's really good. They haven't lost the keep themselves, but nope, they're going back.
Going into the fort the other way around would be a bit risky. If the gates were still up and they have to disengage, they'd have a problem. Seems like right now they just want to get the map control back a bit. Going keep would give them a win condition, but it would mean they need to wipe the team another time, or at least get multiple kills.
No, that hook was 2 blue eyes, maybe.
Using
getting waited in the siege camp. Yep.
Scar has come back.
You have to back off. Nothing to win there. Oh, maybe a good hammer.
Isolation on the hammer. She should be falling down. Nice cack by the Shen.
Nice by Anorak. Nice engaged by Anorak and
Li Ming resets are a thing now. That orb didn't really connect though, but it's a lot of damage being put out. And I expect WaterDragons Ponies to just be like, hey, that bot keep looks pretty tasty.
Well, that was nice. They isolated the hammer, that was okay, but ETC and Anorak used the opportunity to just jump in and do a lot of damage together with Li Ming, and wow.
Being in a massive choke point like that gives Olarak and Li Ming so much damage.
Right.
And they're just gonna take this keep. That's catapult pressure in this lane. Level 20 is now about to hit.
5 kills.
He's gonna get bot cruiser camp, clearing creep a bit, getting back that map control. And with level 20 hitting, this is a pretty nice position again for WaterDragons Ponies.
Sagara threatening the top 4 now.
In general, you don't really care about top though. The game is never ended there because it has the Bridge of Death.
Right, yes.
That said, well being down there is not really advantageous. Neither team has tap now near the shrines. Neither team has a tap in general at forts. Level 20 has been hit. Elrak moves in for the counter strike. Some has some defense. Nexus Frenzy for the hammer is gonna make her an extremely annoying hero. Nice deadly strike. Disco strike misses on the Auriel. Stitch is actually gorgeous. The Brightwing. Yeah, there you go. Disengage from the Brightwing. No man's march, but he gets the tour bus. Nice tour bus, and that should be game.
Yep. Tychus gets out barely. Oh, you're wrong.
Are they're gonna try and kill Nemo host him as well. That's a dead Stitches. And Keep is already down. They can just employ the right click to win strategy.
Hammer just mounting up inside the range, sieging up.
No, I have to stop.
This is GG.
And No Trick Ponies advances to the finals to face Chaos in complete control. Congratulations. 2-0 victory. Brady D's.
So
It's nice.
yep, this map was not that one-sided in draft, but still executed.
I think they weighed the Sergeant Hammer pick a bit too heavily with trying to counter it with Stitches.
Yep. Again, the Stitches weren't that good, I think.
I mean, you got
It's fun.
You got like a couple kills with the Hook Gorge, but it wasn't really anything that won them the game.
Yeah, they had a good fight on the bottom shrine. After that, they got the keep wall. But I think again the Stitches in the last map they banned the Stitches, and that messed up their draft. And now they took the Stitches. Maybe another hero would be better. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what could have been better. Something to wave clear a little bit. No, they're not wave clear. Yeah, they need another tank. Just a Muradin, I think.
Let's see. Let's check if there is a player from No Trick Ponies for the winners interview.
Okay.
Moving back to the main screen. And I'll be ending the reflow bet. No Trick Ponies won. Okay, we have Patsku. Is willing to join us, which is pretty nice.
Hello.
Hi, and
hi.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Congrats on winning 2-0. You'll be moving to the grand finals of Heroes Lounge Season 1.
Yeah,
And how do you feel about facing Chaos in complete control?
pretty excited. We've already played twice before and we've lost, but I feel like we learn something new every time we face them, and they're nice guys, so I'm pretty excited to play against them.
Yeah, I saw the your Tomb gameplay was actually really impressive in the match you played against them before. It's definitely like Esmeralda, OP, you know, 250 stacks.
I felt like that game was my bad. I'm the main shot caller in our team, and we didn't utilize the boss and turn-ins as we could have, because I said that we should clear the waves before so that we get max value. That was greedy. Yeah, it was a good game anyways.
Should be a good series. I think it is a best of 3 still. I think everyone probably gonna be watching in the lounge. So let's just discuss the games you just played against WaterDragons. How did you feel about the matchup in general?
Well, it was pretty funny because we know all of 10 of us know each other really well and know each other's heroes, so that explains the Tyrell and Stitches bans in the beginning. And also the second game was kind of weird because they picked our draft, like it was the opposite. That the heroes that we were supposed to pick were their first 2 picks. So
Nice.
Yeah,
it was for a loop a little bit, but in the end we had enough of a hero pool on each one.
I think they had problems against the Tigers and Keithas in the first map, and that's why they banned them themselves.
Yeah, Tigers was really huge in the first game, so it was a good kind of heads-up play from them to get that early on.
Yeah, we felt that in the first map you pretty had the stronger draft with Tigers and Keltas on the shrines, at last when the Keltas talents were completed. But what do you think made the difference in the second map? What was decisive?
I feel like they drafted so that they could win the top lane, and I have great faith in Silver Fox with Alarak that he won't lose the top lane so hard that they get an XP lead early on, and I feel like our team fight was better overall. We had more sustain, but we also had better kill potential in the early game.
Yeah, as soon as ETC had his quests, he had a lot of sustain. But there was one fight you were losing on the bot shrine, and then they got the dragon and got the keep wall, I think.
Yeah, that was the one where kind of we weren't sure if we're fighting or not, so it was kind of a miscall as well. Like I thought that Zagara might actually try to sneak the Dragon Knight and not fight, but then they were all 5 bot, and I was with Hammer almost like in the mid lane. And it took me some time to follow up on the initiation, so we kind of screwed that up.
Yeah, but in the end you catched them at their siege camp.
Yeah.
I think you were isolated with Hammer, but then there was a huge engage by your team.
Yeah. Signally kind of redeemed himself with the mosh pits at the end.
He did 2 pretty nice ones.
That first was an NA, greetings to NA.
It was kind of accurate though, it was right between 2 guys, didn't hit either of them.
And how did you feel about the Arctis pick in the first game, which is not something you would usually see against a Tychus?
Yeah, it's kind of... I feel like in general 2 tanks is still better against Tychus than 1 tank in most circumstances. Just a second. Because then you can kind of switch front lines, and then you don't have to just back off like with a solo Muradin or ETC. You go low and then you have to back off. Your team can't go forward anymore. So
and you were
okay call, I thought.
And you were hovering the Leoric before you choose the Chen. And we were both thinking like maybe Leoric would have been a good pick. We loved the idea, but why did you decide for Chen in the end?
Yeah, they were both great picks. We kind of felt like we already had the front line covered with the that we had Tychus, so we could deal with their front line enough, and we felt that we didn't really have a great Shriner, and Chen with Ring of Fire is one of the best Shriners. It's like a fat Terrican, because you can kick around the mobs and burn them and stuff. So it was mostly that, and also another kind of dive hero to deal with their back line, because they had Sylvanas and Li Ming, who are both really weak against Chen.
Yeah, a good decision in the end.
Yeah, it
worked out well. The like 200 health spirits were pretty decent in the bot lane.
Yeah.
And the like 50 half escape on top, also pretty easy.
Yeah, there were a couple of close ones.
And in the second game it seemed really weird for Zagara to pick the E talent on level 1 and then Venom Spines on level 4 instead of going like Infest and Medusa Blades to win the top lane. Took them until like the end of the game to get a well down, which I think is kind of what won you
I
the
feel
game.
like their draft kind of got botched in that they tried to counter pick us a little bit too much. They ran out of options.
I think the Zagara was still a fine pick to counter the other rock on top if she played well enough, because Chen would have lost anyway. Aurea was a fine healer, and then Stitches felt really useless.
Except for like Stitches was just a counter, not good.
There was a very little follow-up on Stitch's hooks. The Gorge was a must. We kind of knew early on that they have to go Gorge, so the hooks is just basically a useless ability. Yeah, it was kind of, they lacked burst and they lacked CC, so it was mostly a draft issue, I think.
Yeah, it seems you won draft simply in game 2. Game 1, a bit different. I thought the Karazin value was a bit low, Arthas was a bit useless as well.
Yeah.
And your Malfurion Kiltas combo was actually sick to watch.
Yeah.
Like, those roots into Flame Strikes, crispy.
Yeah. We got a really kind of comfortable draft in that game, so we were feeling pretty good about it.
I think usually Silver Fox is your Sergeant Hammer player, right?
Yeah, he is the main one, but then he's also our Alarak player, so I played Hammer in the second game.
Do you play Hammer often, or was it a...
Yeah, I do play Hammer quite a bit, but in kind of Hero League it's different. Most of the time it's more like disorganized, so this is one of the first times that I actually play Hammer in like team games for our team.
Well, it went pretty well, so that's good. And
yeah,
Silver Fox made a case for the other rock.
Yeah, he did.
Why the decision to move into Mosh Pit, by the way, instead of something like the stage dive?
I would have to ask Sippeli about that, but I feel like it was mostly because we knew that they would move as groups. That's kind of their style, moving as group, kind of death falling. They brawl a lot, and they didn't have that many stops for Mosh Pit, especially with Nidus Worm and not more. So we felt that we could get huge value out of Mosh, and we ended up doing just that.
Yeah, when he hit Turbas, it didn't matter if he didn't hit the initial one.
Yeah.
He had 1 or 2 good Moshes.
Yeah, they
got some value.
sealed the game. Yeah.
The Turbos was.
Yeah, the last one was pretty savage.
Yeah.
Well, then on that note, I think I don't have any more questions. Calls to you.
No, no more questions.
Okay, then we will be ending the winners interview. Good luck in your upcoming match against Chaos in Complete Control. And I think I will be casting that one as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. It was fun talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
You too.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Ciao.
Okay. And on that note, we will be ending the stream for now. 7 PM. I think the final start should be casted by both me and I see whispers from McDie now. Keep it short. They should start next game at 18:25.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we've got enough time then. Apparently, we are starting the next game soon. TM. So we will be ending this stream and we will be right back with the next one. I think McDino is casting it, so I will drop the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to stick around. Careful, the guest is also casting, so make sure to check out his channel as well. And we'll see you later.
Bye bye.